got 5 NFL games in 5-ish minutes. Craig, are you ready for this?
I am. Christmas week. We're ready to go.
Hey everyone, make sure you also take advantage of our Caesar Sportsbook promo happening right now. They're our sponsor, and they're letting you wager up to $1,250 on your first risk-free bet. If you don't win, don't worry. You'll get 100% of your stake back as a free bet. And win or lose, you'll get 1,000 reward credits and 1,000 tier credits. All you have to do is use my promo code MEARSFUL. Ready to go. Merry Christmas, everyone. We have a bowl pass for you. You can pick any 2 handicappers for only $2.99. Picksandparlays.net/bowl pass. That's any 2 handicappers giving you their free picks for the bowl pass. So only $2.99. That is our holiday deal for all of you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and it's time to get into some NFL rapid fire, starting with the Commanders at the 49ers. Brock Purdy and the Niners favored at -7, the total at 38. This is a Christmas Eve game, but during the afternoon, what do you think is going to happen here?
Well, when you look at these two teams, they're actually, pretty similarly built. I mean, they both have, I won't say game managers at quarterback, but let's be honest, they're game managers. I like the under. I think both teams want to run the ball, play to their defense, which is the strength of both of these teams, and limit the number of possessions. So even though it's a low total, I still like the under. I'm thinking, 17-9, 17-10 type game.
Yeah, especially that Niners defense, man. They are hard to get by at this point. Let's check out the next game on our slate on Saturday, Christmas Eve. Oh, this one holds some special weight today with the passing of Franco Harris. What a wonderful guy, and devastated that he will not be able to actually be at the game now. But really eerie how this all happened. Everyone's still going to be able to remember him, though, and the immaculate reception on this evening with the Raiders traveling into Acrisure Stadium. The Steelers favored at -2.5, the total at 39. How do you think this one plays out for the Berg?
Crazy, but I actually think Pittsburgh might win but not cover. And we've seen weird things happen with both of these teams, including the, I don't even know what you want to call it last week that the Raiders won on. I mean, that was just a crazy way to end. I'm going to take the Raiders plus the 2.5. I would buy it up to 2.5 or up to 3, and even maybe sprinkle a little bit on the money line just because this Pittsburgh team, they do get Pickett back this week, but their quarterback play has been what's really held them back, to be very honest. They should have won 2 weeks ago, and Pickett went down, and Trubisky threw all those interceptions. So give me the Raiders. I think they have a little better quarterback play. So give me the Raiders on the money line or the 2.5. If you can buy the 3, I'd buy the 3 too.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about this game. They're going to have to shut down Devontae Adams and the run game. They were able to shut down the run game last week, but doing both could be a little tricky at the moment. So interested to see what's going to happen here, but overall going to be a fantastic day of remembering Franco Harris as well. Let's check out the next game on our slate. We've got the Eagles at the Cowboys. The Cowboys favored at -4.5. If you might have said that a few months ago, I think some people would have disagreed, but obviously missing Jalen Hurts will hurt the Eagles. The total set at 47. So what are you liking now with potentially Jalen Hurts not being there?
Don't overthink this one. I think both these defenses, I think, dominate the day, especially if Jalen Hurts is out. I'm taking the under 47 here. Division matchup. I think this is played in the low 20s, high teens. And even with Jalen Hurts out, I still think the Eagles have a chance. The Cowboys have not been good. They have not been taking care of the ball. This is an Eagles team that's opportunistic. So give me the under 47 in this one.
I like the under here too. And I think the word definitely for the Cowboys this season is inconsistent at the moment. They're just a little all over the place. So they're a little hard to put your finger on for sure. Let's take a look at the next game. We have the Lions, Lenny's Lions, favored at -2.5 in Carolina. Always a marquee matchup of the year when the Lions are playing, but they are rolling and proving themselves. Total set at 44. The Panthers, sure, they're showing glimpse of hope, but obviously not the team to be backing this year. Will the Lions put up big points again?
Well, both these teams still have a chance to make the playoffs.
They'll have a chance somehow.
The NFC South is terrible. Detroit is in the NFC, where the NFC is really no one's running away with it. I like Detroit here -2.5. I might play this one on the money line a little bit just because it seems like, these outdoor games for Detroit, they don't score nearly as many points as they do when they're, on that field turf at home where they can just really score tons and tons of points. So give me Detroit -2.5, but I would probably maybe sprinkle the money line instead.
Yeah, I might be looking toward the money line in this one the more I look into it. And we have one more game on our 5 games in 5 minutes. Packers in Miami, the Dolphins favored at -4, total set at 49.5. What can Aaron Rodgers and the Packers do when they enter Miami?
Miami finally got away from cold and the road. That's been the key. They had a very tough road, having to play 2 games out west. Then they go play in Buffalo in cold and wintry conditions. Obviously, that's not where Tua, even though Tua says, hey, it snows in Alabama, they actually played good. I like Miami here
I like
-4.
that.
I don't be fooled by Green Bay beating up on average and below average teams.
Yeah.
The Dolphins are a different. I think the AFC is clearly the better league this year, and I think it shows it. At home, I think the Dolphins cover and win by way more than 4. I think it's more like 7 to 10 points.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that one. Tua and the Dolphins looked like they were back playing playoff football in Buffalo against a game that everyone thought they were going to struggle in because of the cold. I hate to tell Tua this, though. It doesn't snow anywhere quite like it does in Buffalo. I wouldn't even say it snows in Pittsburgh like it does in Buffalo. That's insane, the amount of snow they get. Appreciate your picks as always, Craig. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications because we are live Picks and Parlays Power Hour Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern.